It's been long enough. Maybe you should just try switching to Agent Ray. The bar's out of business. Too bad. A root beer would have been nice. I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of oddorino.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Fascinating.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
Keep going!
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
What do you know about the pillow factory security guard?
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed for the whole thing. But I have my doubts. I just need some evidence, and I can finish my big story and expose the whole thing.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You...
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
What do you know about the pillow factory fire?
I have my suspicions of a big cover-up of Reno, if you know what I mean. I've tried to gather evidence, but I've been blocked at every turn. It's a small town, so I have to watch the feathers I ruffle.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it. We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 23rd Amendment?
Nope. That grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
Don't you mean the 14th Amendment?
No. That defines citizenship, contains the Privileges or Immunities Clause, the Due Process Clause, and the Equal Protection Clause.
Don't you mean the 24th Amendment?
No. That prohibits the revocation of voting rights due to the non-payment of taxes.
It's been long enough. Maybe you should just try switching to Agent Ray. Page & Brothers Plumbing, Electrical and Paranormal Investigations. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have key ceremony at City Hall. Come and watch beloved entrepreneur Reno Chuck Edmund receive the key to the town for his contributions to the local economy. Complimentary shrimp buffet for attendees at the Edmund Hotel after your sheriff wants you to be clean and greenerino. Don't litter on the highway or vandalize the storefronts. You should also wear better clothes. Paid for by the Lenore Edmund Mall. Totally boarded up. Nothing to see here.
That tape is for official government business only.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions. It's been long enough. Maybe you should just try switching to Agent Ray.
Loose change? Loose change?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It looks like something with blood on it.
That's not blood, just river mud.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it, hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... but he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Why did Chuck try to ruin you?
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
It's been long enough. Maybe you should just try switching to Agent Ray. It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it. Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Loose change? Thimbleweed Park guided tours? Thimbleweed Park guide... Thank you. Loose change?
Hello again. Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? You got any gluten-free donuts?
The future is never written. Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, alright then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
It's been long enough. Maybe...
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. An arm extended in friendship or supplication. I can't pull that. I can't push that. It's made of plastic. No murder here. Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap, I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. It needs a dime to work. An empty coin return slot. This valve has also been welded into position. That grate won't come off. It's sealed shut. No way to open it.
This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move. I can't reach that. I can't reach that. It looks pretty ratty, and a mysterious force must be holding it in place.
Hey, if you see a dime, it's mine. What happened to my dime? Have you seen my dime? Hey, if you see a dime, it's mine.
Scare-a-renoed me. I mean, scare-a-hooed me.
Sorry about that. What is that creepy violin music?
I have no idea. It comes through the plumbing. Okay, back to sleep-a-hoo.
It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Flowers left over from a funeral. I don't need more flowers. I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside. A flower from the cemetery. It's my specks of dust. Very plush for Thimbleweed toilet paper. It's called Levo's Bear Repel. Page & Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. The trail... What was that? Violin music? That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. I will of course refrain from perusing its contents. Agent Protocol. I can't budget. I can't budget.
It's sealed shut. No way to open it. I can't turn it. An arm extended in friendship or supplication. The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. I can't budget. It's already open. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down.
That old tree is blocking the grade entrance.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The feds are watching us. Make no mistake about it. The only way to protect yourself is to fight back. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a pie.
Sorry, Dave ate the last piece. See, Dave? I told you a customer would want it. Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
It's just a stack of empty boxes. I'm not opening up that disgusting trash can. I can't open that. It's out of order. The doors are locked and nobody's inside. There's no path beyond this point. It just looks like unfinished temp art from a cut room.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? How can I help you? I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you have any maps of the county?
Oh, sorry, dude. We're all out of them. Sheriff Areno came by and nabbed them all. Didn't even pay for them. Uncool. Way uncool, man.
Do you have any maps of the county?
Oh, sorry, dude. We're all out of them. Sheriff Areno came by and nabbed them all.
I'm going to look around your store. It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
I'd play if it were a sure thing. I don't want to pick that up.
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
This grate is both bolted and welded shut. No way I'm going to open it.
Whoa there, little Agent of Reno. By the law of Reno is the law of Reno. No wandering around without a map.
Where do I find an official map?
Well, the county is plumb Reno out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
What happened to my dime?
It's a dime.
Lost my dime somewhere. What happened to my dime? Thank you. Hey, if you see a dime, it's mine.
Hello again. We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Damn hole in my pocket, always losing money. Hey, if you see a dime, it's mine.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.